Bam, tapping in for this Monday afternoon, man. Tap on in, tap on in, tap on in. Let's make this live do what it do. Like, subscribe, respectful, be cordial. Come in and understanding and respecting the contents and respecting another person's opinion. Tap on in, tap on in. It's your boy, man. How's your day? How's your day? December 29th, 2025. Ooh, 2 more days, man. We be in the 2021, 2026, I mean. I'm going backwards on you. Tap on in, tap on in, tap on in. Tap in for it, man. Tap in for it. Run to it. And let people get up in here. Black Joke up in the house. What it do, homie? What's up, OG? What's up with you, Black Joke? How you been doing, loved one? Tap on in, tap on in. Tap on in, man. Tap on in. Solo up in here. Solo up in the joint. Tap on in, tap on in. Brown nose up in there. Fuck no, that nigga ain't got no right to disrespect MK Monster Cody. Well, for some reason, you know exactly what I was talking about. I'm trying to keep it 100, man. My manager told me yesterday, I need to put down topics, and this is the topics I'm coming up with. Keep. So let me just share this with you, man, and understand this. What's up with that spider video, G? This shit, we gonna talk about it. That's what people here to talk about. But what I don't seem to get is this, right? And understand this, man. I'm talking about this. This is a topic because people was asking me, right? But what I don't get is this, right? So we gonna try to figure it out, right? Hold on. I'm just trying to do something. Hold on. Whether wrong or right, does that give a person the right to defame a person's character? Let me put it this way. Hey man, I've seen a lot of shit in prison. I've seen a lot of shit in LA County Jail. I've seen a lot of shit on the streets. But do that give me the right to defame someone's character? Right? In an open dialogue, when other people know this person that would take things personal about you defaming that person's character, I do not have the right to do that. I don't care what nobody say. I don't have nothing against Spider. However, I do have some against what was said, right? But what people also need to understand is this. When you represent the section, man, and you belittle somebody else from that section, a person from that section will take it personal. Spider Loc feel as though he took something personal. It was no longer business. He took something personal, right? Him and Ann Hatfield really should get on the phone and talk to each other. Spider Loc and Ann Hatfield get on the phone. But everybody that seemed to go on No Jumper, what's up, RDL? Keith is in the house too. But what I don't seem to get, everybody that goes on No Jumper, seem when they was cool, seem to fall out with one another, right? I never seen Ann Hatfield and Spider Loc on No Jumper together. I'm speaking on Spider Loc and Much B. They was cool at first. When they had their little thing together, everything seemed cool. It seemed like soon somebody went on No Jumper, some type of agitating manipulation came about where people start falling out. What people need to understand is this. I knew Monster Cody Siddiqui personally. That was my comrade in prison. I was on prison yards with Monster, right? I don't have nothing negative to say about the homie. I don't give a fuck about what nobody else has said. Motherfucker might tell you that same shit about me. Well, I'm here to tell you it ain't true. We all got secrets, man. Some secrets is not to be put out in public. I know A-Trade gangsters that love and respected their homie Monster Cody. I had love for Cuz. I had a lot of respect for Cuz. Do I believe what was said on social media? Nah. I ain't see that shit with my own eyes. I had a dude that said he was in turned his life around, and he commented in my show. right? Like we attacking Spider, we pointing fingers at Ant, but we didn't have nothing about Wack. Well, I ain't never heard Wack say nothing. Probably if he'd have sent it to me, I would have went for it. But here's a dude that say he a Christian. We're trying to say it's certain politics. We politics certain individuals. No, what comes out your mouth make you politic. Give yourself an issue of people politicking what's being said. If you disrespect Raymond Washington, man, I'm using Raymond, the only OG of Crippin, as the example. If you belittle or disrespect or defame Raymond Washington character, I take that personal. If you defame if you got something against me and you attack somebody from my section, I take it personal. Because watch this, man. I came in this world by myself. I'm gonna leave by myself. I'm not with the manipulating and agitating and instigating shit amongst my own people. I no longer subscribe to that type of behavior. But what I am so impressed with, some Don Moves is tapping into my show and saying, hey, Bam, you stand on business and we respect the things that you're saying. I got a lot of keyways saying that too. However, I got mixed comments on it. I had somebody get at me and I eliminated it out my show. I hid him from my channel saying, who the fuck am I to try to tell somebody else what to say? I'm not on social media telling nobody what to say or what narrative to spin on their show. Because ain't nobody tell me what narrative to spin on my show. All I'm saying is be careful what come out your mouth, because you got to stand on what come out your mouth. OG Q's was offended as well, man. He was on Kev Mac Live last night. I'm going to watch that too. Shouts out to my big homie Q's, right? Listen to me, man. I don't know why Spider Low did that. I'm not trying to provoke nobody to go at Spider Low. That ain't my get at. Spider Low owed Monster Cody family apology. I don't care about nobody else. He owed Monster Cody family apology. All right, he got a legacy. He wrote a book. People respected him. He had a change in him. But understand this too, man. I used to get high. Don't knock me because I used to get high. I ain't ashamed to tell no motherfucker I used to get high. Be careful what you say about people. Every hood got a dope head. Every hood got somebody that did some weird shit in jail, as well as on the streets. But if you can't talk about your own, you out of pocket talking about somebody else. See, that's how I look at shit. They point the finger at Ant and Ant provoked this. Hey, watch this, man. And I ain't got nothing against Young and Hefty. I respect all my black men. All black brothers, I respect them to the fullest, right? If you ever seen one of my lives, and the first time man Hefty had that young brother on the phone, whoever it was, saying what happened to somebody else from a different section, I said he shouldn't have did that. It shouldn't have been did. Watch this, man. Sometimes we say shit because it's provoked other people to bring out other shit. And it might have been brought out to create content. Let's keep it 100. But the expense of somebody that's resting in peace. Let's not destroy the dead, man. Let the dead rest in peace. Talking about kids and the dead, that shit, and parents, man, that shit ain't cool, man. That shit ain't cool. So my only thing I really want to say is I hope Spider Low and Aunt Hefe can talk to one another and solve their problem. What it do, Bam, standing on business in a real way. Rest in Paradise Monster. Without a doubt, watch this, man. And I say this all the time. And you can go look at one of my first videos on Kev Mac. Kev Mac even said it in the background. And somebody had asked me about Monster Cody. I said, I know Monster Cody. That's how Dickie. That's my comrade. If it wasn't for Monster Cody, man, a whole lot of Don Moves and Key Waves wouldn't be able to get a book published. And Kev Mac's in the background. That's a fact. I'm always saying this. Yeah, Kev Mac is my mentor, right? So I know I be doing the right thing on social media when Kev Mac tapped into my show. I know I'm doing the right thing on social media when he leaves comments to me. If you want to know about gang shit, man, the best gang channel is Kev Mac. Because want me to tell you why? He's not on there belittling people. He's not on there defaming no characters. He's not on there trying to make your hood better than somebody else's hood. He's simply on there to give you facts on how things started and how it became where it is today. Played an instrumental role in us having a peace summit, as well as me, Jim, and other people. Baby Crazy, everybody, salute, peace, blessings, big OG bam, great live discussion, advice, for sure. Thank you. But let me share this, man, and Black Gorgeous Spirit. And let me share this, man. I'm never going to come on here belittling no brother. Can I come on here and do that? Hell yeah. If I was lesser than, if I wanted to compromise my integrity and override my principles, that's some bullshit. If I was worried about how much I can get off YouTube. Hey, watch this, man. I don't care about how many subscribers I got. As long as I got one person that's understanding what I'm saying, I'm at peace with myself. Y'all don't hear me asking for donations no more. Y'all got t-shirts for sale. I'm selling my t-shirts. I sell what y'all giving me, because whether you believe it or not, y'all is because of how I talk. Y'all, man, I'm passionate about the things that I say. I share my experience, strength, and hope with a person with anticipation they can turn their life around. Because y'all, man, listen to me, man. I'm in a place of happy. And I ain't gonna let nobody steal my happy. Monster was a legend to the Crip gang, so Spider disrespected Crips, period. Once a man RIP leaves there, they don't try to ruin his legendary status. In a real way, African need rappers go there. I'm not a rapper, man. Get off on this head, nigga, man. Listen to this. Edie. Mr. Keith for sure, blessing. Listen to me, man. I'm not interested in who got violated in jail. I'm not interested in who rolled it up in jail, right? But be mindful that when you disrespecting a person's section, people from that section is gonna come in here and they're gonna defend their section. They're gonna defend. Watch this, man. You can't say A-Trey Gangster if you can't mention A-Trey Gangster if Monster Cody name ain't mentioned. You can't say A-Trey Gangster if Madbone ain't mentioned. Football, Diamond, Spider, Sneak. You got to mention these numerous other brothers. Big Pup. You can't mention Front Hood if you ain't got Burt, Bowhead, Bam, Lebo, Jobo, Kirk, Cabo. Our names Inch, Moon, Weibo, L-Lo, T-Tuck, Let's Go. If you can't mention these hoods without these people in here. I'm a Crip representative towards positivity today. Crip to me means Christ restoring important people. And I'm trying to put Cripism on a different platform. John Cook, what to do, homie? I'm trying to get it on the platform of us trying to have peace, right? Don't talk about somebody if you can't talk about your own. Don't talk about somebody if you're not welcome in your own section. You trying to assassinate someone else's character to build your own character up. That's a form of low self-esteem, that you trying to tear somebody else down to build your own image. Man, check this out, man. If you're in your 30s, matter of fact, I'm gonna go a little lower than that. If you're in your 20s, your 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s, and you still talk that super power Crip shit, that super Crip shit, man, you ain't nobody. If ain't nobody already heard about you, ain't nobody on it, don't nobody want to hear about you. Yo, if you was somebody from your hood, every generation should know of you or heard of you. It's simple as that. You feel me? It's simple as that. If you listen to my stories long enough, man, I'm telling you about Raymond every time I'm telling you about myself. Because he played a role in this. He played a major role in my form of cripping. You understand what I'm saying? Understand this, man, and understand it well, man. That's our biggest damn problem in our community. We so quick to want to tear everybody else down. R.I.P. Nip. We so quick to want to tear each other down, but embrace somebody that don't look like us. We so quick to want to tear each other's down and talk about this gang shit, but forget that we got kids. Yeah, I knew Raymond, man. Yeah, I knew Raymond. Listen to me, man. We are so quick to want to tear each other down, tell us about some prison shit, the 50-50 yard, the who's who shit. I'm tired of that shit. Because damn near all of us is parents, and if we ain't parents, we got step kids. And I don't believe in step kids. Once that baby calling you daddy, that's your child. But we don't never talk about helping some or creating something to allow our kids to live their life the way we lived our life. I'm gonna tell you something, man. I don't want nobody else to understand this. Hey, C-Dub, check this out, man. Stop. This ain't about Raymond right now. This ain't about Raymond right now. Please don't get deleted out of here. It's not about Took either, homie. Right? What people need to understand is this, man. If you're a grown-ass man and you got kids with a possibility of you being a grandparent, you should want peace in your community. There's so many people at the beginning of this Crip thing and Damu thing like I have that turned our life around coming from out them prisons. Some of us made mistakes coming out of prison. I was one of them. I did some gang goofy shit, grabbed a gun, even got shot in the leg in the drive-by. But it's not a problem. It didn't discourage me from my mission. I knew I wanted peace before I came to the streets. I knew I wanted to play a role in trying to create peace because I know the solution to our problem. And when we bickering and attacking each other's characters, trying to tear one another down, disrespecting the dead, we're doing ourselves a disfavor. So when you putting it on the dead homies, you ain't got to be from A-Trade Gangsters when you say you putting it on the dead homies. You ain't got to be from East Coast when you say you putting it on dead homies. You ain't just putting it on your dead homie. You putting it on every Crip. You putting it on every blood. If you're a gang member, you say it's on the dead homies, we're homies. And people don't seem to get this. Wolf, what it do? Even like my homie Wolf into the day, if you talk about LB, I'm going to take it personal. You talk about Ricky Duncan. These is Pirus. You talk about Jay Nate. Bolo, I'm going to take it personal. Baby, not them. I'm going to take it personal. Rooster, man, I rate them. I'm going to take it personal. These are my friends. These are my friends, man. I done been to wars with these dudes. Be mindful of what you're saying. You got to stand on what, man, watch this. You ain't never heard me call no dude no rat on here. I don't give a fuck who say person snitching. I'm not going to call him that because if I call him that, I got to stand on that. When he see me, I can't say, well, I got this, woo, woo, woo. No, I got to stand on that. You feel me? Yeah, never. Man, listen to me. LB my big homie. And I stand on that. I stand on that. I stand on that. A lot of people forget we're black before me. Anything, once they get that concept, we might be all right. That's what people need to start understanding, Kevin Williams. We black before anything. Hey, man, this new form of Cripism, Damuism, and Piruism, man, this for the birds, man. Y'all putting the black eye in the game. Because real Crips and real Damus and Pirus don't show their butt cheeks. They don't wear skinny jeans. We don't walk around sagging like that. We represented ourselves in a conduct that we knew was better. We didn't want to do nothing to the kids. If we seen our enemies back in the day, if we seen our enemies with the parents, that put the red light on it, not a green light. We don't respect our own. You feel me? But you dudes do this. You're right, they putting too much emphasis on 50-50 yard prison yards. Period. Somebody telling on every yard. Say it again, man. And then you hit dudes, when we get to prison, the first thing, so yeah, I was in the pen, I was on the 4 yards. 4 yards don't mean you was tough. That just mean you had high points. That's all that was, man. Families was deaf. Listen to me, man. And I say this with pride. It was a time in my life when I was actively game making. And Wolf will confirm this, that I would not ride down Central between Rosecrans, El Segundo, and Rosecrans, because I knew my life would be at risk. Now listen to me, because I was on the West Side Piru's most wanted list because I was a banger. I was with the business. So I'm not going to doubt myself to be hurt. But when I turned my life around and started seeing I was still cripping it on this black tip before I came home, what real Pirus, Yellow Ice them knew what I was doing. Because they homies was telling me, man, damn, he's still cripping. But he pushed his blackness. I'm black before him anything, man. I represent Crip in a different fashion today. I take pride and the honor in the West Sides that I knew calling me over there and going in their pockets and breaking bread with me when I came home. And I had on the LFAT, but I didn't feel my life was at risk. I take pride in saying I was a Crip that say he can been in prison house before. This Puddin' sister was like my big sister, Tony. She had a daughter by my big junkie Fred. I take pride in that. Listen to me, man. Prison teaches a boy how to become a man, but it also can turn the killer into a beast. It didn't turn me into a beast. It turned me how to tame that Jekyll. I became a man in prison because I opened my eyes to some shit that I used to refuse to see. I never thought that LB could embrace me, and I never thought that I can embrace LB. We befriended each other, and he earned the title of me calling him my big homie. And I stand on that. I inquire about him, he inquires about me. If I got in some bullshit today and I was doing some terrible things, I know that man would come to my aid and tell me, hey man, pump your motherfucking brakes, man. This ain't the way we supposed to live our life. This is what real responsible black men do to each other. Instead, we want to stay on this page. Thank you, Black Water Spirit. This is what we tend to do. We get caught up in bullshit, listen to social media. We go on these platforms like No Jumper. We go on these other platforms that allows that character to get dangled in front of your face and you become a jackass. Because you say shit, the big homie still asks about you. Thank you, Wolf. Thank you. And I take pride in that, man. I take pride in that. Listen to me, man, and I earned that. I love my big homies, man. And Sumo, LD, I ain't never be Matt Watts, Great Crossfed Bull and them, Peter Bustin' them, Frank Van Marcel them, the bully. They ain't never mislead me. Big Ali, Lil Ali, my cousins, Keaton, Mike T them, they ain't never mislead me. Salty, Mac Thomas them, Raymond, they ain't never misled me. You can only mislead yourself by getting caught up in what other people say. And a lot of young brothers on social media is getting so caught up in listening to motherfuckers like Adam that they don't care about nothing but what the check say. Well, don't got a check that your ass can't cash. And this ain't directly to the homie. It's directed for any brother that go on these platforms and y'all want to tend to open up your mouths. It's a must to give it up to the big homie, Sumo name Rain, motherfucking Bills. Back in the day, Sumo, my big homie. Scarby, my big homie. Listen to me, man. I got homies my age, same age, Tim from Harlem, Taco. Listen to me, my homie Bo here, me and him was together Saturday night. He said, man, what's been said, I already know you like my brother. They ain't using brothers, but they're allowing themselves to be used. Stop prostituting yourself out and allowing you to say things that you don't have no need or reason to be saying. You can't justify stupidity, man. You cannot justify stupidity. It's the true disrespect. Hell no, go young DJ, what it do, baby? You can never justify stupidity, man. These brothers is setting us 10 steps back while we're trying to go ahead. It's a lot of us that want peace. You're an irresponsible parent if you still shouting this on the dead homies, on the hood, when you ain't even representing your dead homies. You using your dead homies in vain. You representing your hood, it's a misrepresentation of your hood. Your hood don't represent you. You're a representative of your hood. You're supposed to give your hood your best. And this social media shit, social media gangbanging is not giving your hood your best. You're giving your hood a black eye. Understand this, man. You feel me? We got to understand that it's on us to get our community right. If we don't get our community right, ain't nobody else gonna get it right. Ain't nobody else gonna get it right, man. We're going to constantly have these motherfuckers that talk about us, say negative things about us. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you very, very much. Happy holidays. It's been a while, but I will forever support your channel. Thank you. Valentine's baby. Thank you. Listen to me, man. I'm on a path of happiness. My life is in a place where I really loving it to be right now. That's because I got out of my way. Yeah, I did time with him, Wolf. I've been Monster, man. I got called down from Tracy, met Monster when he first came on the main line in county jail from the juvenile tank. And he was a rider. He's with the business. I done heard dudes say negative shit about Monster, but as soon as he hit the line, them same dudes that said negative shit about him kept their mouth quiet But if a motherfucker was low and scandalous, they'll go say what he said. I be looking at 50-year-old mans today, super crippin', super blood, and super power ruining. Man, you 50 years old. You 10 years from being 60, and if you already ain't got no name in game banging, it's too late. It's too late. It's just too late. So create a better legacy for yourself by saying you're one of the dudes that's playing a role in creating peace. Down riders from the train a real way, in a real way. You feel what I'm saying? People need to really understand this, man. My channel is about peace. My channel is about representing our good. Ricky Frater said, even though Monster wasn't real, he was cool. And see, that's what people don't seem to get either, Wolf. Hitters respect hitters, homie. Hitters respect hitters. Hitters respect hitters. When I be hearing these dudes talk them county jail tales today, I tell you, man, they wouldn't have been able to do that shit back in the day in the county. Because see, the Damus that I knew and Parus that I knew couldn't hide in the county jail when they were outnumbered. We knew who they were. We wasn't worried about them getting packed out because they just wasn't turning down no fade. You didn't have to fight 100 motherfuckers to show you was down. Them was dudes that stood their ground. And you had any man gonna respect a damn motherfucker. Hitters respect hitters, man. Hitters really respect hitters. It's hitters that's trying to have peace. It's the wannabe hitters that's creating problems. It's the wannabe hitters that's constantly yak, doing all that. Because they don't care about the community no more. Yeah, they put it on the hood. I ain't never seen so much tribalism and sadism on social media. I be thinking I'm back in the jailhouse. You feel what I'm saying? They really think, oh, I'm from here, so a motherfucker ain't saying nothing personal about your home where it's cool to say about the other. Nah. Raymond started crip. He wasn't from front of it. Salty then was from the grannies. You ain't finna disrespect Salty or Mac Thomas. Not in my presence. Hell no, I ain't going for it. You ain't finna disrespect James Billy. He from Harlem. Them was my homies. I represent this in a positive way today. I'm trying to put the cape on to save our community, not to keep destroying our community. And this is what we got to teach these brothers. Some of them is old. You can only be young once, but you can be immature forever. A lot of these older cats, man, they don't get no social media is immature. It's time for us to preach to them, wake their eyes up, so they can understand that no jumper mean us no good in our community. That white boy sitting back watching the news, hoping like hell we go out every night to kill each other. Yeah, he got other people on there that's playing a role in that too. We got to stop subscribing to that bullshit, man. That bullshit gonna have us burying our kids, or our kids burying us. And a parent don't supposed to be burying their kids, man. Yeah, Raymond cared about blacks, man. What's up, OG Bam? I don't think it's cool that everybody making videos going on that spot. He never said Monster was a buster or wasn't with the business, but that what everybody keeps saying. Monster definitely wasn't no buster. He was with the business. I'm gonna tell you that for a fact, right? Listen to me, man. Monster learned a lot in prison, intellectually, right? He's the first gangbanger that got a book published, right? Learn how to honor the dead instead of trying to destroy the dead. Let's stop doing that, man. We're not them other people. All the hatred need to stop, period, in a real way, Orlando. We got to learn how to embrace each other. We know how to embrace everybody else, but we don't embrace ourselves. Let's do better, man. We got to do better. It's a must that we do better. Because guess what? If we don't, we ain't gonna never have peace, and our kids ain't gonna never be safe. And it's on us, G's, young G's, parents, uncles, big cousins, big brothers, aunties, grandparents, everybody, to make our community safe for the kids. Let's stop watching that bullshit. Facts, OG Bam. Somebody should get that Ann Hatfair offline and figure it out. That's all they got to do, Black Water Spirit. And I'm willing to be a mirrorator at it. I ain't got nothing against Gumby, Munchie B, and Hatfair. I ain't got nothing against neither one of them brothers. All I wish that we can stop doing what we doing. We make ourselves look bad. When people see y'all and y'all going at it like that, they think every brother out of LA like that. Think Charleston White get that shit and then he get fed with it. Charleston White, y'all giving this punk motherfucker some more messy shit to be messy on. We don't do that. We don't do that, man. Let's stop tearing each other down and building each other up. We are our own biggest hindrance and biggest threat. So just imagine if we stop being each other's hindrance and stop being one another's enemy and threat, what we will accomplish in our community. We putting stumbling blocks for our kids with this behavior. Your child might be cool with your enemy child. You didn't embrace with your enemy child without even knowing who that child daddy or mother is. Because you so busy putting it on the hood or the dead homies. Feel me? They need to leave Adam 20. Say it again, man. Say it again, man. Damn, I said we start by greeting each other with a sincere, how you doing other than where you from? That would change the mood automatically. Say it again, man. Say it again, man. I am glad that I turned my life around and glad that I am being embraced by people that I once thought was my enemies. There's no black man on this earth my enemy. I stand on my blackness. I'm willing to die for my blackness. As simple as that. Hey, I couldn't tell you if Craig Munson was that dude in his prime, man. He got his own stories. I only go by what I done heard. I'm not a fan of Craig Munson stuff. And listen to me. I take things personal. I just said that, homie. I take things personal. Thank you for the donation. Thank you for the super chat. But listen to me, man. Because I got something to do. I've been in here 31 minutes. You get the best response out of men when you're talking one-on-one, not on the internet. Yeah, we got to stop this social media banging, this social media assassinating each other's character. Because we get these people that don't look like us ammunition. Bust the stop. Bust the dub. We get these people ammunition to disrespect these Americans busting them. You understand what I'm saying? We give these people ammunition to say something negative about us. They call me a racist shit. I wear that title well because I want to uplift my community, want us to start loving and respecting each other. But goddamn it, I earned the title of being called that, and I'm gonna accept that. Because I'm gonna stay advocating black unity and black love and respect and appreciation. Damn, man. It's just how bam is. Share the content with your friends. I will be doing another live later on. I got something to do. Supposed to be there at 1. So hey man, if ain't nobody told you they love you, OG Bam, love you. Peace.